Hello there captains, and welcome to this video featuring the German Tier 3 tech tree battleship Nassau. Looking at the equipment selection, I have taken on all available upgrades for the ship. As far as the commander skills go, it's only a 3-point captain, so not much to see here. We see the replay bug here where both teams are not shown, but the only remarkable bits to see in the matchmaking: the battleships are tier 3, all other ships are tier 2. There's only one real player on both teams, and this is something you'll often see at the lower tiers. This is a standard battle, so no caps to worry about here. I'm going to start the game by heading straight ahead at full speed towards that island ahead of me. The reason why I do so in the Nassau is she's painfully slow and the guns are hopelessly inaccurate at longer range. If you position yourself towards the edge of the map and you need to cross over to affect the game, it can take what seems like forever to actually cross the map, so I like to stay fairly central. The Nassau was a real historical ship. She was the lead ship of the Nassau class, served during World War I with the German Navy, and was handed over to the Allies at the end of the war. We can see a number of the enemy now beginning to emerge on the mini-map in a close position, threatening our friendly base, so I'm going to turn to port and head over to defend the base. Here's a chance to see the guns in action at maximum range. And yes, I actually managed to land one shell, getting the full pen. The Nassau has an unusual turret arrangement, although you do see it on other ships at this tier. You will see me snake the ship at times so that I can maximise the amount of shells that I can actually fire. Here we go, shots away. And that's another 3 hits. Right, we're 7v7 in defending our home base. It would be nice to see that destroyer sunk so we can remove the threat of torpedoes. Let's see what a salvo of the guns can do. Well, our destroyer just went for the ram. I'll have to wait for the guns to reload now, but as this cruiser starts to get within range, you will see my secondaries kick off, and the secondaries on the Nassau are decent. There they go. Oh, I was hoping for better from that salvo at this range. Well, one of our bots took the ram. That was wasteful as well, because our ship was near full health. Time to switch target then. Just 2 overpens. Let's hope that the secondaries could chip some damage out for me. With the time required for the reload on this ship, I'm waiting for a better opportunity to fire on this cruiser. I need to get the best angle that I can for my shot. Here we go. Alright, 5 hits, but they're all over pens again. And there you go, that's one more off the board. Right, who's next? Oh, look here, looks like Kawach is going for the ram and sinks the ship with the ram and survives. Let's see what we can do to this broadside battleship then. 4 scoring shells then, but not the kind of damage I was hoping for. Okay, what about this pesky cruiser then? Oh, a citadel, and I'm so close to sinking it as well. And there you go, one more off the board. We're 1 ship up on the enemy now then and slightly ahead on points, but I've got some manoeuvring to do now. The upside is this position keeps me shielded from the enemy Nassau for the moment. Let's see if we can chip some more damage off this other guy. 1 overpen, big whoop. That's enough reversing, time for full speed ahead, and let's see if we can get a shot off against this battleship. Oh, but Kawach is taking her down. We have 1 remaining ship over by the enemy base who's outnumbered 2 to 1, even though the enemy is sending 2 other ships to progress towards the friendly base. That's a little bit of damage off of that cruiser, but this enemy Nassau doesn't seem to have moved for ages now. Let's go and see what's going on there. Just 1 shell hit again. Down you go. That takes us back to even numbers now, then in ship count. That's a better angle, and the secondaries are going to work as well. A whole bunch of overpens again. Would I have been better with HE? Perhaps I'll try in another battle. the enemy has ship and points lead now. That's looking ominous. Right, decisions, target selection. Let's finish the cruiser. Oh, disappointed. That should have been the end there. These guns can be frustrating. Oh, but thank you to the secondary gunners. Good job, mate. And that Nassau has no guns pointed in my direction, so these are free hits for now. A nice broadside target at point blank range. There you go, 5 penetrations. At last, a decent salvo. There we go. 7 pens, 9,000 damage, and that brings up the high caliber award. And now she's on fire as well. Okay, Kawachi sensor down, so now the situation's reversed. We're 2 ships versus 1, have the points lead now as well. I've not mentioned up until now that Nassau does in fact have good bow armour, so I'm going to start the snaking movement ahead now so I can maximise my DPM. I'm not trying to get a full broadside salvo away, just switch from side to side so that I can engage the guns that are reloading each side all of the time. There's the Confederate award. I have the ship health advantage here at the moment, so I'm going to go for a full broadside pass. There you go, 7 pens, over 10,000 damage, and now the enemy ship has to sail between myself and the friendly Kawachi. Let's target the stern of the ship because that hasn't been saturated yet. Here we go. That's game, and the Kraken. Final scores then, 119,000 damage. We've got the Kraken, high caliber and Confederate. Thank you for watching then. Top score for the team. I hope this gave you some insight into the Nassau gameplay. Goodbye everybody, take care.